folks know long.
But then I hit the wall, crash, boom,
Nicholas, the whole world's talking.
that's the goal,
Trade did talking.
that's the game, and the pain stays the same. I'm walking down the center of the nowhere. I pass by the houses
because I was playing that side.
Hi,
Tania.
how's it going?
Hi.
Where are you now? Are you at the races yet?
Yeah, I'm at the races, yeah.
Yeah. What's it like? What's the atmosphere like?
Yeah, I can't get in as far as I could the other day. They won't let you in as far, so I kind of have to park in the street and just look over the fence, yeah.
Yeah. Elusive's on and it's on at 3:30. Did you get my text? Yeah, Elusive King. His name's Elusive King. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy King is the name, yeah.
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 Yeah, I thought I'll ring you before he came on. I'm down to see him, yeah.
I put a couple of bets on there, but I didn't win anything. So somebody called me, so I got phone. I couldn't look at the race.
Yeah.
I didn't win anything, so.
Oh no. Yeah.
I want to put the bet on. Can I put a bet on? But you want the phone there? I just want to put one more bet on because they're going down now here.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to. Can I call you back really quickly? I just want
Yeah.
to put the shirt down and I just want to put a bet on it. Then
Yeah. Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my friend Anna, in case you're wondering, folks. Trying to ring her at the races. She's not able to get a good angle, apparently. Hopefully I'll be able to get a shot at the horses. I'm trying to see Elusive King. You probably heard the voice at the background was my friend Anna. She's at Nace. So I'm hoping to get a shot at the horses. I want to cheer on Elusive King. He's the son of Elusive Pimpin now, the stallion at the stud, you know. The big monster, as I call him. The giant, well I call him the giant, Lee calls him the monster. And he's the 17 hands tall stallion. So he had to win for Anna before the stud closed a short while ago. He had to win for Anna, so hopefully he can get another win for her. She had, as you heard, she did a few bets and she lost, so hopefully she can get some luck. She's going to call me back in a minute now. I have a horse in a notification and kind of a horse ringtone. It's a winning horse, a horse that wins. It's a winning horse. So until you hear a horse winning, it's my phone ringing. So I have a horse a notification on my phone. It's a horse, a different horse sounds. I have one for ringing and one for my messages. One for my messages and one for ringing. So I added a phone. I added a horse sound for my phone, for my ringing and for my messaging, because then, as you know, I'm added to horses. I'm trying to get it for to put onto Anna's, but she doesn't have enough. She didn't have enough storage in her phone, so hoping to be able to put it on for her now that she's cleared some of her storage. Because it's something that she'd like in her phone. Because both of us, our passion is horses. We both share the same passion. It's nice to have the same interest, you know. It's nice. I'm just taking a bit of a break from the music and just talk to Anna about the races. The races are on today. The first race was at 2:30 or at 2 o'clock. They're on at Nace, but they're on behind closed doors. today and for the foreseeable future due to the coronavirus. And as you may have heard, Liam was saying that the laundry is closing on Wednesday. Wednesday is the last day for the laundry. So due to the course of the coronavirus, so it's closing indefinitely on Wednesday. Wednesday is the last day for laundry, so we have to do our own laundry from after Wednesday. So it's a pain in the ass. So we've brought down our last batch of laundry just now. We'll have to do our own laundry until everything's sorted out. Hopefully it won't be too long before we get everything back on track again. And I hope you're keeping to the safety procedures, viewers, doing what you're supposed to be doing, keeping yourself safe. And if you want to stay safe, I recommend you stay home. If you want to stay safe, the best advice to you would be to stay home. And if you're going out, keep at least 2 meters away from people in the general public. And no hand holding. I've already given you advice on all of that on a separate video already. I've already made a video about all the advice what to do. But just keep it in mind, just for safety reasons. Just you don't want to get you don't want to catch it. It's can be very serious. It can lead to can be fatal in certain cases. So just be careful. But hopefully it won't come to you or to any of your loved ones or anything like that. So, but anyway, just keep it in mind. If you want to stay safe, my best advice would be to stay home. Unless nothing is necessary, we need to go to the shops to get messages, but otherwise stay home. Liam's got to get a few messages in the shops. He's getting a few dinners. It lasted for a few days, and then he's coming back and he's dropping the laundry to the laundrette. So he'll be home about 5:30. So you're stuck with me for the afternoon, I'm afraid. And I'm just waiting for Anna to call me back. So I'm dying to see this race. And hopefully, I hope I can get an angle of the horses. Hopefully get an angle of the horses. If she doesn't call me back in a while, I'm going to call her back myself because I'm down to see the horse. I'm getting a bit anxious about Elusive King. He's a Pimpernel's son. I'm hoping he'll hope he'll do his dad proud today. So hope he'll do his dad proud and win for him. And I don't know whether it's a group 1 or grade 1, whatever it's called, win. I'm not too sure whether it's a grade 1 or group 1 race or not. I'm not too sure, but hope he'll do his dad proud and win for him. Fingers crossed. Come on, Elusive, you can do it. I'll be looking forward to seeing him this day week. Yeah, catch up with all my friends. At least there's something. At least the stud's open this week. But at least the stud's open this day week. So at least that's something to look forward to. At least there's something to focus on. The stud's open this day week. So at least that's something. Oh, at least I'm not stuck here forever. At least the stud's opening this day week. So at least I can focus on that. At least it's not closed for good. At least it's opening this day week. So at least I can focus on something positive. So at least I can focus on something positive. At least that's positive. At least that's the positives about this coronavirus is that my stud, at least the stud's opening next week, so I can focus on that when they take my mind off it, and I could get back to my friends and look forward to seeing Summer Spice and her new foal from Lisa Pimpernel, and see the 7 new foals that were born there the other day. And I'm looking forward to getting reunited with my friend Summer Spice, because I really did miss Summer Spice. I haven't seen Summer Spice since 2018, so I'm really looking forward to seeing Summer Spice, and I really am looking forward to seeing her now and her new foal, and the new 7 foals that were born. I said yesterday, I don't know whether you heard me yesterday, probably the video that I said it, that I announced the news about the foals. That's probably the video that I'm going to be deleting. Altogether to date,